Today we are going to be playing No, I'm Not a Human. Don't really know too much about it, just know there's some deduction there, some kind of clue seeking. Funny enough, people have been comparing it to, again, single player Among Us, which I guess any game that involves deduction is now Among Us. I don't know why, but it is what it is. The atmosphere, yeah, I like the music so far. It seems like it's gonna be a little freaky, little creepy, so perfect to kind of get us into October. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I agree. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Oh, aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Remember what? We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. There's a cat! And we're getting her ready for school. Doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I mean, if it's a new school, understandable. Why is someone walking outside? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. I hope you're not the guy in the window. Talk to you later. Oh. Okay, I guess we just walk to the door. I got it. Okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? It's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Looks like we might need to swap the camera real quick. Okay. Oh. I don't know what that said. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming from from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Well, what's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. You know, just sun things. Just sunny things. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Okay. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. You're just gonna show up in my kitchen? It's like no one is coming tonight. Okay. What do we got over here? Is that we got some cigarettes. We're empty. We have a picture. Can't really do anything there. What about the phone? Nothing. Okay. Alright, better not go in there right now, so it's trying to force us to go back, I guess, into like our room. Yeah. Let's see what's in here. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. Curtain? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. I guess we go in the bed then. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter, like the sun. That was so bad. Interesting. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay. I guess now it's time to... Kombucha? Is that how that's how we save? Saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. But it says we only have one, so I feel like we don't use that. I don't know. Okay, we have the hall. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for sticks we used to whack the grass. We have a cross. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Wait, why does it need to be in the corner? Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Why does it need to be in the corner? I'm more concerned about. Hey, it's beer day. Let's go. Anything? Okay, I saw we had like 2 items in here. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. It's a Where's Waldo magazine? Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. The kitchen. Oh, I forgot. You're supposed to be in the kitchen. So yeah, you did just kind of show up in my house, huh? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Okay. I see you brought the beer, though, for beer day. Y'all just be close like that? I mean, if he just shows up, that's fine, I guess. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work, so that's why we only have 2 lightning bolts, so we can do it twice. Maybe we get more energy as we go, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. Should I actually write this down? I feel like it might be useful. So just to be safe. I don't think notes are a bad idea. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Well, I don't know if I'm ready to crack a beer. Loneliness and isolation. A storage. We have a printer. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Well, I made up my mind today. Oh. Alright, I guess we cannot open the box. And then we have bathroom. So I guess eventually people are going to be in all of these rooms. Window to another. People used to do that to save electricity. So the light from one room spills into the other. Oh, can we like look at that? Oh, never mind. Then they seal it up, but only on one side. Interesting. And we have the phone number. Oh, it's written down for me. What happens if I try to call him right now? Because, I mean, he's in the kitchen. I dialed that right? 228. I don't like that that's saying invalid. I don't think that means anything yet, but I don't like that that is already saying invalid. I guess we just grab a beer? That beer sure made me sleepy. Time to go to bed. I'm gonna be calling you later. We're figuring this out. I mean, I know he said they just put up a line. I don't know. Oh, I think we're gonna have our first visitor. Let's see. Turn the light on. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking to test people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. It's not... Oh, well, Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. How do you know my furniture? You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. Oh, can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what can you say? My good man, can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out of the previous shelter? Oh? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Huh. As a fellow above average height individual, I say he is clean. We let him in. Is that what we go with? Hey, if he's a visitor, we can blame Tyler. He's coming in. Oh, now we see his face. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Ah yes, a good old hill of beans. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. So, he's in the house. Oh, hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Okay, either you're very awkward or I don't know. These little hee ha-has and the uhs and the ums, I don't know. Aren't you scared? Of you? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. I don't know. I'm not liking the vibes on this one. Am I crazy? Great vibes here too. I was gonna say, we letting everyone in, Tyler? Toss them out, alright. You should leave. Haha, Okay, I get it. Like I said, the hee ha-has, I don't like them. The ums and all that, I feel like you're thinking about what to say because you don't know. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye? Yeah, didn't like you. Didn't like that one. Oh, I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Well, you know, technically a Taurus, but you know, close enough. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations? Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. I was about to say incarcerations, but that isn't not. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? What do we feel about these vibes? What kind of frown is that? Okay. I think, you know, they're just missing we're missing a little nerves here. But otherwise, she seems fine. She hella preachy. Do we not like this? Even if she is human, she'll judge her every step. You know what? I think she's fine, so come on in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Wait, I thought you said it was all dark energy. Now it's positive? Okay, it looks like no one else is coming tonight. So... where is everyone at that I let in? Because aren't I supposed to, like, check them out, or am I crazy? Okay, we check during the day. Well, okay, still can't look out the window, so I guess we just go to sleep. Oh. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Okay. If they go to a dentist, that's a visitor. We don't have dentists anymore. The world has ended. Writing that down. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Did we get Ballerina on the TV again? No. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 646-737 and your groceries will be at your door within the day. Okay, so we got groceries. We got the number for groceries. Are you in the kitchen? Oh, hello. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Ha! What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not to say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Okay. Want a reading? Okay. Okay, so that's all she says. Where is the other guy? Oh, hello. I thought he was wearing pants. I didn't realize he was just wearing shorts. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out the bar? Huh. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Well, we only have 2 people, so we can, I guess, test both of them. Okay, what do you want to check? I want to check your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Yes. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Huh. I don't know. Those teeth don't look like sadness and smoke. I was expecting some worse teeth. I mean, like, they're kind of, like, dark on this side, but I feel like that's more of a shadow thing, not... I don't think... Like, that's pretty white on this side. That do be sus. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun. Can I, like, leave him alone and then come back and pull the gun? Or is it like you have to decide now, like, you're murking him or not? Think you come back? Okay, if I leave him alone... Oh, I have to test him again? Oh. Oh. So if I test her... Let's see, what does her teeth look? Okay, her teeth look... Wait. I mean, I see like a little bit like in the gums there. What do we mean by perfect white teeth? Hold on. This isn't helping. She does have a lot of teeth. She has more teeth than the other guy. I don't know if teeth is a good test, man. We need like a teeth scale. Like, is this an 8 or what? She is voted off the island. This is who we're murking. To be fair, the other guys did have a little more yellow to them. He did only have like a white circle, so if the vote is to murk, we shall murk. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? All right, she has been voted out. We pull out the gun. You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? Surely you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. All right, can I hear her out? You know, a man with perfect teeth came to me once. Wait. Oh, I didn't think that would like put the gun down. I thought that would just... Okay. I told him everything's fine, but your soul is rotten. Think about what's more important. You understand, don't you? Well, I may have messed that one up, guys. She is still on the island, and she knows I was gonna shoot her. I feel like that might be a bad combo. Neighbor? Neighbor. Hey, neighbor, good to hear from you. Great to hear from you, neighbor. Yeah, I've let people in. Yeah, no, we've already let people in. Don't you worry. Any questions? Yeah, how many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before... See, okay, so dentists technically existed. I mean, didn't she already... We have already gone to sleep with her in the house once, and we lived, so that's fine, right? Questionably. All right. Any questions? I did not pull a gun on her back, and that is true, but I'm sure it's fine. So how did you start the issue with the food? Okay. I don't think we need... We already got their number. Any questions? You taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. Daughter doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Questions? Nah. I don't think we need to order anything food related, but we do have the number. I guess we could, like... I'm sure that number is real. I don't think we need to verify it. I guess let's go to sleep. So I'm gonna write down, though, they got some good teeth, okay? We might have some slight yellowing, but I feel like they got some good teeth. Let's see, who is at our door tonight? Oh, hello. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. Yes, yes it is. I believe it will suit me just fine. Well, suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for... She's gonna be mad the cross isn't in the corner. So that might be a problem. Yeah, this isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? What are we thinking here? I don't know about this one. I'm worried about the whole our cross isn't in the corner, and he said that's a rule. But I don't know if that actually matters. That is true. She is being quite a bit. Like, to me, beggars can't be choosers, man. Like, you either get the shelter or what you want, or that's it. This one is a little bit sus in a sense of like, yes, you must provide the most wonderful, utmost certain amenities that I need, and it's like, okay, you're the one who came to my house. I didn't ask you. Pretty pompous, pretty pompous. To me, I feel like it could be worse. We're just gonna go ahead and let her in. She's being pompous, but like, not in a super sus way. Just in a, she could potentially be a Karen way. Oh, hello. Didn't even get a chance to get away from the door yet. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand, and reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling out of the ground, and that guy, he just left. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. That's all we get? You admitted to being in contact with a visitor, and then you said people are just dying in the street. I don't like this one as much. I don't like that he admitted to, like, being in contact with a visitor. But would a visitor say... Would a visitor talk about that, though? I think I'm gonna let this guy in. But he did suspiciously knock on the door very quickly. He did just kind of appear. Don't know if that was intentional or not, though. I'm gonna let him in. Oh no, there's a stutter. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like this. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Oh no, I don't like whenever they mumble and stutter. It feels suspicious to me. Oh, nope. Nope. There's an Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Why are we testing our greeting here? Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? You looking for someone? No, I just, need to crush for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. I mean, you're already kind of forgetting how to talk, so... I do kind of care. I do care in this instance. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably? Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. Ha! My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah. That's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a... I feel like that's a trap, too. You're going for the sympathy points. You're like, are you really... You really gonna leave a kid out here? Under the burning sun with visitors around? This one feels like a trap. Especially the, like, hey, hello, if that's better. No. Nah, you don't need to test out. You don't need to test this out. You gotta leave. Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Oh, okay. Well. Looks like no one else is coming. Alright, time to go sleep. And let's see what happens, I guess. Smells like someone died. What do you mean smells like someone died? Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors have shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. Wait, are we saying we created FEMA? Wait, did we lose FEMA? And then FEMA got recreated? Okay. FEMA employees can be yellowified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Okay, so we got suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under fingernails. Okay. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay, the one guy, though, he knew. He knew that they crawl out of the ground. Let's see, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. Okay, a pale maniac. Alrighty. You must come to our aid. Okay. So far, yeah. Remember, you can help by informing them. If you want to search whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Okay, so we have the number for the hotline now. Join the fight against the visitors. Smells like someone died. Who died? Oh! Did you kill the tall man? Hold on. What happened to the tall man? Why are we saying the Lord's Prayer now? So how do you like the house? It's red. Oh, I don't like that face at all. The walls are crooked, the layout makes no sense. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? Why are your eyes glowing? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by moths. Can even hang across to make it... Why do you test me, Father? Yeah, and I'm testing you. Hold on. I need to test you. Let me see those see those hands. Be quick about it. Her nails look clean, but I don't know what's going on here. I'm assuming if she had dirt under her fingernails, it would be a little more obvious. Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash. as persistent as the non-believers, yet only half as vexatious. Okay. So our tall man died. Honestly, the eyes make me want to pull out a gun. Is that emotion though? Or like, that has to be something, right? I think, is the card lady clean? Because no one died the first night. And then once I invited these two guys, someone died. So I feel like it's either one of them or like, I mean, we have the energy. I guess we could just shoot both of them if we needed to. I feel like we might need to pull the gun. The eyes. The eyes kind of got me here. Like, look at this. What is this face? Do you truly think a gun will grant you my confession? Bullets shall not wash away your life of sin, child. I'm getting rid of you. Forgive me, Father. I pray to never again witness as cruel a thing as man. Oh. Oh, turns out she was a human because I just got an achievement that says misidentify a visitor. So it might be it might be this guy. Hi. Yeah. Wish some visitors would go back. Why'd you become a grave digger? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Okay. I used to know every grave, who's there, how their arms are folded, who they had on their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole. And then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Alright, I need to test you. Do we test his hands or his teeth? Because what if, you know, he said he's a grave digger, but he used a shovel, right? Would his hands be dirty? I guess we can't go based off of what we see in their reaction. Everything I know is a lie. We're just gonna check his hands. If anyone would have dirty hands, it's technically him. Oh, wait, no, I was trying to see, I was like, can I look at him? And I clicked. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean, dirt stuck in them like memories. Okay, so we know he at least has the dirt under his nails. But like I said, I feel like that could be due to his occupation. I don't know if we're ready to pull out the gun. I guess I could leave you alone. Slaughter everyone? We're not gonna slaughter everyone. Let's see. Want a reading? What happened to that man? Wait, what? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it, but he doubted me. So life... Wait, are you saying that you killed him? One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. Poured all my cosmic energy into that image. Don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dream all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready? So find some guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts, you know, how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have need of them. And don't forget to tell you I sent... Oh, okay. You just gave me a phone number. What is this number? Structure of an apple, the overapple, the land of a land of mushrooms and paper. Fear thee of mush, though it so enchants thee. There meet only tears and parting's doom. Check her breathing? Why won't you responding? I wish to die. They hung up. This was not quite what you expected. If we call again... Invalid? Wait! They cut the line? Is our neighbor still good? You still around? Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Okay, I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. Okay. Are there any windows? Yeah, okay, I can only take a peek at night. So I guess for now we sleep. Oh, we're doing... Honestly, I feel like we're gonna do so bad. Okay. There's small female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? We're looking for somewhere to set up base. Okay. Checking out that window. The charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if decaying flesh were left to rot. Things are going quite swell. Oh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they tracked down that creepy visitor? Okay, so pale man with a torso. Exposed... Are you the pale man with the exposed torso? Howdy! What do you want? Nothing? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No. You don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I don't like that. Oh, hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Maybe I find some peace in your home? How long you been looking? No answer. I've never once found peace. So a long time. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you anymore. So you won't take your jacket off. Why won't you take your jacket off? I feel like that's a little suspicious. I'm just gonna say you should leave. Well, she said the heat doesn't bother her. I don't know. To say like, oh yeah, the heat doesn't bother me and be in this giant jacket and then refuse to take it off. I don't know. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Did you shoot me? Wait. Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Let's see. Okay, so the windows don't change. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? We're gonna do the beginning. Open it towards... Yeah, they might change this... I don't know. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Not particularly. Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. So there's gonna be a cat. And it looks like no one else is coming tonight. So I guess we sleep. I swear to God, it smells like something died again. Oh, we have 3 energy now. Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay. Interesting. Hey, it's the beer! Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers. Why'd you say selling with a C and not an S? Beers both at home and in bars. All right. And then the forest. Okay, so I don't think anyone died. But now we can test this guy more times. So what did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up, and far off I see something standing there. Watching like at a funeral, no eyes, but teeth white as hell. Glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come for me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all the visitor mess started. Alright. I want to test you at least once. I want to see your eyes. Nights are my shift. Okay. So his eyes seem okay. He has the dirt under nails, but the eyes are normal. I mean, they're bouncing around, but that's not blood red. Is it our card lady? Our psychic lady? Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and the shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, though, I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. Alright, we're gonna leave him alone. Maybe they just change every night. Let's see. Want a reading? What is this next step? Oh, here we go. It's choosing yourself. Do you smell that? It's this putrid stench of your long-dead dreams. It's time to revive them. When I'm at my lowest, without light or meaning, my mentor told me one thing. You're not listening to your ocean. I laughed it off at first, then I closed my eyes and heard it. Like it had always been there. You can hear it too. But first, the question finds itself in need of an answer. Are you ready to become one with yourself? I want to test you, actually. I want to see your eyes. Oh, my eyes are brown, of course. That's not even brown. Those are green. That is a green eye, woman. It's been her the whole time. And I said she had good vibes, didn't I? Let's see. Do you have anything to say about your eyes? Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. Remember when we said we would blame me for the tall guy? Okay, you could blame me for this one. we check the nails too, or do we just pull out the gun? Because we already know she's got some nice teeth. 2 out of 3, good enough for me. I just wanna check her nails, honestly. I just gotta check. Let me see them hands. What is on your hands, actually? Is there something like etched into your skin? Can I get you to raise your fingers for me? I mean, we got a interesting nail shape. You know, we got like a nice almond stiletto-y shape. But then you can see there's like something scribbled here. And I don't know if that's supposed to be dirt or she has like manicured hands so you can't see the dirt. But do be careful. I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. Well, unfortunately, I think her time has come. I think we pull out the gun. Nah, it's not the splinters. It was your eye. I'm sorry. We're shooting you. You kill me, you'll be doomed to... Oh, hey! Okay, we identified a visitor and took action. Let's go. Revenge for the long man. Revenge for the long man indeed. Let's see if we can call our neighbor. Because we did see FEMA over there. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about people staying here, scribbled something down on a tablet, and then... one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Well, good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell am I ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. No one tells me much about them. I don't know, we're acting like they've got everything under control. But how do you even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like feels like they are not telling us the whole truth. Yeah. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after... I promise? Should we not have promised? Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Stay strong, neighbor. I guess we can sleep a little, more soundly tonight? Yeah. Oh. FEMA, why is it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known. Wait, why? Oh, hold on. I asked on the phone, what is FEMA? And now I'm getting a thing that's explaining FEMA. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can't say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Huh. Yeah, I was asking what FEMA was to my neighbor on the phone, and then that came up on the TV. Hold on, we gotta do our little check. Our neighbor's house is on fire? Seems like the fire's still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worry thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Hold on, we got things we're looking at. Oh, hi. I'm not a fan of that. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Okay, we're just gonna not look at that one. Not look at that one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. The squad's dead. Yeah. Yeah, I think he might have done it. Good evening. Ah, yes. Good evening, sir. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. It shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. You will have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Should I wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at that moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Hey, so you just took the guy. Oh, now I'm alone. Oh, the pale man is outside and I'm alone. Hey, pal. Hi, bud. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. I might have to sort of lay low here for a bit. What do you need help with? Well, I ain't gonna beat around the bush. It's gone. Sort of lost it on account of my own stupidity. Not that I'm dumb exactly, just trusted the wrong guy, you know? Oh wait, did he say his car's gone and I just didn't miss it? Oh, whoopsies. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of got a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. He sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Okay, so this guy has FEMA waiting for him. We do have, we have more tests we can do. What do we think? Yay or nay? Yay. He's like a more handsome version of me. Let him in. Alright, we'll let him in. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Okay. Well. That's one guy. Oh, it's the neighbor's child! Hi! Let me in. What happened? My dad... They killed my daddy. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Our house is on fire. We did promise we would take care of the daughter. We did. But it feels like a trap. A crying girl you promised to take care of. It feels like the setup for a trap. But we know the house is on fire. So like, we know that's true. Oh, come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, I'm helping. Oh, we gotta let the cat in. We gotta let the cat in. Hi. You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer. Drawer, ham leg, don't know. Give whatever. You open? Yes, no. They tell me come here, so I came. How did you find my house? Sea City. Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Well, you remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person? 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass tests? You open or no? This is how the kidnap people don't take the free candy. Don't take the kitty. I don't know if the pants are the same, but the torso is definitely sus. And the way that they are talking is sus. I cannot deny that. So I guess we'll just say, you should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. I want to let the kitty in. If I could just have Kitty. Kitty might be worth the risk. But if I let him in, am I even gonna get a chance to shoot him tomorrow? I feel like I'm gonna insta-die if I let him in. But Kitty is, yeah, I'm like, it's definitely an insta-death. Goodbye, Kitty. I'm sorry. You find Kitty under house? Small gift from me. How do I get under house? I am scared for Kitty. Let's see. No smell of death. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. So we do not like people who shave. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay, what can you do? FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for an examination. That's all for now. Okay. So he's in here. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? Figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Okay. We'll have to see who we want to test. Today is Children's Day. Where's the child? There's the child. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, no. Okay, I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Well, I need to test you, though. What do you want to check? I feel like your eyes are gonna be red because you were crying. I don't think that's a good test. I feel like we gotta at least test you once today. Armpits also feels weird because I feel like a child isn't exactly gonna have hairy armpits. But maybe I'm wrong? I don't know. Isn't that like a puberty thing? I guess we'll check her teeth. Yeah, show me your teeth. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay. She is missing teeth, but they're pretty white. They are pretty white. Don't know if that means anything, right? But we'll just say like white / missing, and we'll remember that for next time. We're gonna like test her every now and then, you know, just make sure. Here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Yeah, you're okay for now. For now. Also, it is a little suspicious, though, that the house caught on fire and everything, and then she survived. Maybe that was a mistake. Well, let's see. I need to check you. I'm gonna check your armpits. Ooh! He is hairless! Hygiene has no place. Except when I drive for too long. Makes my shoulders ache, you know? Sometimes can't even lift my arms. But hey, I'm kind of used to it, especially now. Blast him. We check here. We're gonna check. We have enough. We're gonna check for one more. I want to check your eyes. Ooh, but his eyes are normal. He is hairless, but he has normal eyes. Maybe I shouldn't have tested the child. Yeah. I think I'm gonna let you... The hairless armpits are definitely sus. But... We can't just shoot someone after one sign. When there hasn't been any issues yet. Not yet, at least. Look at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Okay. He put it on a stick? Really? Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. And what do we have over here? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers, equipment, and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are more body bags. He's helping it make... Ah, yes, it's gonna be a scarecrow to spook the visitors. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effect more thoroughly. Wait, are y'all just like putting people in the sun and seeing what happens? Do we want to comply with this? Are we just like cooking people like the world's an easy bake oven? I don't know if I'm interested in these tests. You misunderstood. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be over. Okay. I received one FEMA notice. Oh, yeah, we're still here. We're still here. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Why are you speaking better? Actually, when did you start reading a dictionary, sir? Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. Well, what about the cat? Huh? What about the cat you left under the porch? Or under the house? You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life's changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Interesting. Oh, there's another child. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. I guess we'll let you in, I guess. Pick your spot. That is, you know, the face was reminding me of, like, what is it, like that robotic baby that cries or something? I don't know. It was definitely throwing me off, for sure. But we'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Oh, hi. There's a girl in a poncho with the purple hair. If you're looking for the brothel, that's up the street. We don't have anyone like that. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. Since they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Interesting. So this guy has intel. We let this guy in. We're gonna have quite a few people. Because we have the guy we let in yesterday. We have our neighbor's daughter. And then we have that mom we just let in. This guy intrigues me, though. I'm gonna ask him to come in. I don't know. There are many people left who can actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Learn the secret of immortality from the forest. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what sign we get today. Feels like someone died. Oh my goodness. Okay. We gotta kill somebody. Somebody's dying today. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image and is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Okay, what sponsor we got? Aura Cam. We have to call someone to order this thing. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Okay, now a word from our sponsors. Was that not our sponsor? With Energirka, you're alive. Okay. Interesting. All right, so who died? Wait, did he die? Oh. Yeah, that child's throwing me off, man. So y'all are both in here. Wait, did the child die? Wait. Oh, we did not protect our neighbor's child. I thought he died because he was missing. But where did he go? They don't swap rooms, do they? We protected her for 1 day. Well, I guess that means this guy might have been suspicious. The fact that he's gone. I'm talking to you guys first. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Him? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Hey. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you see what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human and then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. Okay. I need to test you. Let's take a photo, I guess. Photo came out okay. As always, we're gonna leave you alone. What about you? I want to test you. Let's see the photo. What do you mean I show anyone in FEMA? Does this count? I mean, he has a dark aura, but I don't think it was like aura splotches, right? It wasn't just straight up dark. I mean, I think potentially the other guy was our visitor. He's just gone now. A 10 out of 10 don't understand the photos. Yeah, I'm like, I see the aura, but I'm like, what? It looked like you're supposed to see dark circles. And I mean, it was dark, but I didn't see any like spots. They don't show up in movies, only move at night, and they're immortal. Okay. So we'll test you guys again. I need to test you. Let's see them eyes. Yeah, I mean, her eyes are fine. I mean, her aura was fine, I guess. I wasn't really paying attention to your bags, to be honest, so you're fine. But, I'm supposed to hand over the FEMA notice, so... Do I want to hand over the FEMA notice to them? Or is it just, like... anyone? Like, should I do it with someone that is suspicious? But also, kind of sucks that, the guy's missing, and, the neighbor's daughter is, dead. I think, I don't think we're gonna get the good ending. Because, he is very clearly going. I don't know. Man also had the dark aura. Hey, you get the FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Alright. Take the FEMA notice. Get out of here. We're going to bed. I don't know, the dark aura was questionable. And the fact that the child died. So... we don't trust, the child death. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. I don't know if that's supposed to be snoring. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who try to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. I was gonna say, no one's come to our door yet. Oh, everything's on fire! Oh. Looks like no one else is coming. Oh, no one is coming tonight, and I have this in here. I don't want to sleep. This feels like a trap. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Now, we got some ads. Oh, and a special report on the nature of the visitors. Oh, okay. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who had come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you have been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. Well, I ain't calling them on myself. Absolutely not. Ah, yes. Good old Siggies. Yeah. We never called for any food delivery. I just had to check. Alright, hi! Where's the child? Wait! Child? There were definitely 3. Oh, didn't you have a kid? Oh, he's still around. Probably just wandered off. And you know where my other kids went? Do you have a phone? Here's all they were, just rumors of people knew about it. They claim they're... I'm more concerned about this child. You know what? You're fine at this point. Now the monsters when they are killing off the survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time, and now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I need to test you. How about your armpits? Okay, your armpits aren't hairless. Where are your child's armpits? How are your armpits? Okay. I think that's hairless. You got itchy armpits? Let me see your teeth. No, I mean, he has some nice teeth, but I see some problems back there. He might be clean. Yeah. Where is the child? That's who I need to test. I'm scared I'm gonna like go to bed and then like wake up and the child's just gonna be like over my face. I don't like this. I don't like this. The math ain't mathin'. I can't, the woman seems fine. I mean, we all said the child looked a little sus. But, yeah. I mean, if I call the forest, I don't know what to do at this point. Do we call FEMA? If we do the cat food, I mean, we don't have the cat though. But I guess we're ordering cat food. Child? Okay. Okay, there's a group of strangers by the neighbor's house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They'll likely take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide? Is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Let's see, we got the breathing tonight. Okay, we still got sounds, but not as bad as the night before. One path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, just hope you're not his enemy. Okay. Oh! Huh. Took everything from me. Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Yeah. Hi, Boris. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip, you know. The risk is huge, no matter how you slice it, but this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips. Anyway, ready to accept? Sure. We got the cat food, you know. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Okay, well. Oh. Hi. Can I come in and rest for a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm just so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it. I'm like, that's a dead body. Yeah, no. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. You have a dead body! Seems legit. Are we letting in the dead body? Is that the play now? Maybe, you know what? The child disappeared, right? So maybe the visitor will eat the dead body. You right. Come on in. Yeah, just come on in. Get your nice little rest-a-rooney. Oh, hello. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I don't know, you're showing torso. I don't trust the torso showers. I know the pale guy is showing his torso. You definitely look like you at least have a little bit more of a tan. But I don't trust the crop tops. It's fine. But maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you would want? I've got coffee. Does that interest you? Do we like coffee? I feel like we might, actually. Alright, you know what? Do the coffee. Accept a bribe. Well. Oh, hi! What happened to you? I got caught in the middle of the sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke. Yeah, I don't have much time left. Yeah, you should leave. Nah, you keep it. Hope the fires don't spread to the cities. Yeah, we're not letting that guy in. Now, if the child shows back up tonight, cursed. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh. Oh, hi. You're new. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in the sticky sustenance. Suruman Inundanes? Suruman Inundanes. Okay. A special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Oh. Yeah, a lone shooter, hooded clothing. What? We need another trait, no? Residential inspections will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate, do so immediately. Okay. That's it for now. So no new traits, but no one died. Where is your child? And I did not realize you were also wearing green socks. Where's the person with the dead body? Oh, there. Oh, he's in the tub. Uh-huh. Anything you need? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit by the faucet. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. You can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? I need to check myself. Wait, I can... Oh, wait, what if... The ears? Wait, what do we have to check with the ears? The other room. Other room. We have coffee. We took a bribe. I'm assuming the coffee gives us some of our energy back. So... gotta figure out who we want to test, I guess. Still feeling cheerful, huh? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. Okay. We're still human, still holding on. Aha. Do we forgive each other? I need to test you. I wanna try the photo. I just wanna see what we get. Okay, so you have a green aura. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna take a photo of the other. Let's see the photo. I'm not trying to memorialize his death. I'm just trying to see if you're real. Are those dark spots or you just got a blue aura? Because I see kind of circle, kind of circle. Let's see. I need to test you. Let's see your armpits. Yeah. Those... Oh. Do we count that as hairless? There's definitely something there. May as well take out your gun. Nah, we're gonna... This person, yeah, I was gonna say, Oh. Well, the coffee gave me an extra energy, but it's not actually filled. I thought it was gonna replenish my energy and then I could test her with something else, but... Yeah, she might spread something. Mistakes were probably made. I could just imagine like... I'm doing stuff way wrong. Okay. They're staying in the basement, a small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Maybe it's just normal. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. And now you can't shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. Let's see. Anyone in here? This poor lady. Oh, hello. We'll bring back the ones you took! You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under our control. Cooperate with us and this will be... So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It helps. You're not gonna bring them back. Oh. And we'll handle the visitors. Okay, so they took the lady with the dead body. And then they took our immortal vampire guy. Oh. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Okay, we're trying. We're trying. You look like a... Who are you? Why are you even dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith. The orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and beldom. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here protect them. I'm not exactly burning with the excitement. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Then I'll just shoot you all? You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. Are y'all gonna burn my house? Until... Uh-huh. Keeping your distance, huh? Uh-huh. Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Dun dun dun. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game, I mean. Technically it is. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better? A couple days pass. They butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. What's that gear? Is this supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace. Huh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So if it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. So now that he came to our door... Oh. Hold on. What window was he? Oh, small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Let's see, who's at the door? Oh! Hi! Yeah, you can't talk, can you? What's... Sir, you can't talk to me. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, raised eyebrows. He seems unable to answer. I wonder why he seems... Okay. Did someone sew your mouth shut? What are these questions? It's rude not to respond. He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Question. So the guy takes the teeth, right? We don't think his teeth are missing, and that's why he has the mouth sewn shut, right? Or is it like sewn shut so you can't check the teeth? I don't know. What are our thoughts here? He does. He definitely does. I don't think logic is applicable. I feel like we could let him in. And the man's been crying. I don't know, do visitors cry? I feel like visitors wouldn't cry. So we're gonna let him in. Alright, no one else is coming. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna take a little napping tin. Oh, no one's dead. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be escaped individual? A new identifier has been announced. Bleeding gums. Of course. Of course it's bleeding gums. Of course it's bleeding gums on the man we can't check the mouth of. So they have good teeth, but they have gum disease. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Remember, stay where you are and wait for their instructions. That's the latest for now. Alright. A special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What begins as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contacts with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrests or criminal charges. That's the latest. Okay. Oh! Yeah, y'all are here, huh? Yeah. They're here all right. Wait, where is our... Hi! What did you get a sweater? Oh wait, you took the things out. So you cut the stitches off your mouth. Okay. Aha! I can't understand you. I'm not getting any of this. I need to test you. See the teeth. Okay. I feel like that's bleeding gums. Bleeding gums, but definitely not, that is true. That is definitely not the perfect white teeth. We have some unevenness in our teeth. Yeah, I was like, that might be some of his bleeding. We're gonna test this guy a little bit more. Let's look at your teeth. Oh. Oh, those are some nice white perfect teeth. White teeth and a crop top. We said the crop tops are sus. Let's take a look at his eyes. We already did the aura thing. His eyes are okay. And the gums were okay. He didn't have bleeding gums. I mean, no one's died technically since he's been chilling here, but he does have the crop top. Now, I guess we have 3 cultists here. How long will you be saying? Won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've already done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. Need some rest. Okay. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Who are you? I'm scared to kill these guys. Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned in their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Okay. We had those guys. We can run one more test. So we're gonna do a photo. Is that one of the spots? Maybe I should have drawn what these spots look like. That's definitely a little suspicious, no? And we'd said the bleeding gums could probably be because he ripped the stitches out. But that photo is odd. Well, because also, okay, if this guy is a visitor, and kills one of the cultists, am I screwed? Actually? Now that I think about it. Because then are they gonna come burn the house because I didn't protect them? If he's a human, death would probably be okay. We're okay. So unfortunately I cannot check the nails because we are out of energy. We have done all of our testing we can for the day. So we either shoot him now or we let him go. Flip a coin? I mean, we could probably set up a poll. Alright, we got so far two votes for boom, 1 vote no boom. Looks like going boom is the winner. So we are going to pull out the gun. Wait, you can talk? I think that might have been a regular guy. Well, now I guess it was just like a generic laugh. When I saw the ha-ha, I didn't see that as like a actual like ha-ha. I saw it as like a ha-ha. You got me. But we did not. We in fact did not get him. So, on that note, we are going to bed. Alright. Oh, an armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Okay. What about... Not a fan. FEMA officers stand over dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Okay. So they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Alright, who we got? Oi! Whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the New World Order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. I don't know. He's talking about beasts. Everyone's a beast. He might be okay. The other guy was talking about immortality, and he seemed fine. So, I guess we'll let him come in, I guess. Okay. Okay. No. No. You're dying tomorrow. Power's the name of the game now, Sunshine. Of course you show up after I let him in. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open this door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I don't like this. Help you? You've been shot? Who did this to you? Are you sure the guy back there didn't shoot you? There's except one. Went clean through. I'm bleeding, stuck like a pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not there to be much left to spill. So FEMA's after you? Oh, you better believe it. So you hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. One second I heard muffled screams, and the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. I don't know. The neighbor's house. I don't know. I am a witness. They will come after me. You should leave. I think you got shot by the other guy. Right now, damn it. I'm either bleeding out your doorstep or you let me in and help patch me up. Come on, man. I'm ready to give you everything I've got. Here, how about FEMA notice? I've got nothing else on me. Please. Okay, he has a FEMA notice. But like I said, we saw the hunter guy shooting people. Nah. I don't trust. Hiding your holes, locking everyone else out. Whatever. Have a nice fucking night, asshole. They do not make it easy. Oh. Oh shit, someone actually lives here. My bad, thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although... Listen, it's been a while since you've been around people, has it? Why are you alone then? You wanna tag up with me? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. So you're slumming it out here alone. Do you steal? What do you think? I'm some kind of thug? Look, I ain't no saint. But there's lines I don't cross. I don't raise a hand against my fellow man. Well, there was one time I had no choice. It ain't a short story, though. I can tell you later. Anyway, if you're living here, any chance I could crash for the night? No. See your knife, gonna need that, a bandage, an old flask, ain't much help. Ah, here we go, kombucha. I don't like you. Passing through, won't stick around, promise. You gone already? Alrighty then, guess I'll be going too. Yeah, I don't like you. I don't know. I'm a little scared with these cultists. I need the cultists to, like, stay safe. Please no one die. Okay, we didn't smell any dead bodies. We didn't smell any dead bodies. Nah, don't feel bad. We don't feel bad. Not anymore. Hey, we shot the guy who had his mouth sewn shut, okay? You voted for that. Remember that. You voted for it. You can't feel bad now. Alright, good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Okay. Well, we've seen some skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. Oh, I guess I could have called FEMA. In the equatorial belt. Troubling news from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Good old FEMA. I'm gonna call the hotline because one thing I could test is the ears, and I think we missed that one. So I just want to see if they can tell me what is up with the ears. What am I supposed to do with the ears? Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management. I'll get back to you. Please say your question. There's nothing we're supposed to do with the ears? Then why did that just show up? Oh, man's just staring at the wall. Have we got a problem? Why do you see people as animals? Let me ask you something, I guess. What are we really? We kill. We eat what we kill. And we don't lose any sleep over it. It's natural, isn't it? A society, yeah. They put us on a leash. Lucky for us, those days are behind us. You happy with how things turned out? Nah, bruv. I'm glad people stopped hiding behind the mask for the most parts. But the sheep ruin everything. They throw on wolf's pelts and play pretend. Take the instincts of proper men. Skulking in the dirt ought to come up and have a straight fight. Not this cat and mouse bulks. But if you build yourself a pack, yeah? Then you've learned how to spot the fakes. I think a pack is, well, yeah, you mean a wolf in sheep's clothing, but you think a pack is better? You don't? Back in normal society, you never have spotted one of those sheep. Too much idle banter, too many rules. You'd be all tangled up in debate instead of doing what needs doing. That's why having the alpha is vital. No questions, no votes. He says it all. You bleed and do it. An alpha doesn't show weakness. Only then does the pack survive. Simple as. Yeah, we're testing. Let's look at those armpits. Okay, that is, he's worse than a visitor. He's a Brit. I don't know, that's looking like skin irritation. And that's looking kind of hairless. We blasting? Seems like we're gonna blast. Man ought to smell natural though, if he's got nothing to hide. I don't know if that's natural smelling or that's some fungus. Of course. Only because he did call us a good boy. He did. You right. Making a respectable geezer jump through hoops, then you go and throw threats on top. You wouldn't get very far back where I'm from, Sunshine. Now we're shooting him. That's how it is it? Let's see who's quicker, Sunshine. Oh! He was a visitor! So, hey, I think our trigger happy actually worked in this case. Good job, guys. Good job. All claps. All claps. Well, we haven't looked at this guy's armpits yet. Let's see. My family. Oh, he lost his family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. It came back to smoke and ash. Took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? Okay. Yeah, I need to look at your armpits. He's got hair and no rash, so I think we're okay. It's pretty ordinary, right? Yeah, it looks fine. What do your armpits look like? We're just gonna go for the armpits. Why am I choosing to go for the armpits? I think you're fine. I think you're fine. Well, what are your armpits? I don't know if I want to look at their armpits anymore. Yeah, we're just gonna leave y'all alone. Y'all have fun with that. Oh. Oh, we haven't done this the whole time. Oh, no. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob. Okay. To everyone listening, Dima's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying... That killed... all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Oh, they're trying to blame it all. Okay. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. You know? Maybe we should have been listening to the radio. Huh. Oh, I mean, we're 100% doing a second run. I'm calling this like the tutorial practice run. This is, I did not expect a lot from this one. Oh, jeez. Okay, the group's dead with the hungry dogs. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Oh, there's the cultists. They're planning to burn something? Their bad plan will likely reveal itself soon. Until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Wait, do we need to, like, are we gonna have to, like, provide our one guy as a sacrifice? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Okay. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games. We'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you have to hand over 2 people right now. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone. Not my cultists! No! Oh. Oh, now my house is gonna burn down. Oh. Oh no. Ah! And he's here. They're alive. I didn't die. Hi, I'm back. Hi. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show one or two signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Was that our neighbor? His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show eyes? Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them wide. Wait, I'm a visitor? You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more... And there's a knocking! I should have showed my pits. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. You should probably check he's actually... People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anyone live in peace. What you think, no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Wrath of the Vigilante. Revenge written on a bullet. I guess we got our first ending. So one trial ended, only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the crowd, you are the one to be feared. Maybe I need to check myself so I know what parts of me aren't showing signs. Because that's the only thing I can think of is, like, I did eyes, right? And then he, you know, he immediately shot me, so that must have meant my eyes were red. The guy was just insane. It could, I mean, he could have just been insane. But interesting, and that is gonna be our first ending. We're gonna take what we learned from this and apply it and do better. Because we're gonna ask ourselves, did we get better today? And I think technically we did because we started at nothing. But yeah, I'm getting out of here. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And I will catch y'all tomorrow. All right. Good night, everybody.